Happy, beautiful Black Friday. As of recording this, my name is Nathan, and today I'm going to cut down a cherry tree that's been hanging over one of our blueberry fields for a couple years now. And I need to get it cut down because A, it has awesome firewood, and B, we're going to get this field ground down so we can grow different stuff on there next year. Let's take a look. And if I haven't earned a subscribe from you by now, click that subscribe button down below so you can stay up to date on the content that we're releasing. So this is the field. This is roughly a 3-acre field of a variety called blue crop. If you get blueberries from Michigan in August and September, there's a really good chance, most of August, early September, there's a really good chance they're probably a blue crop, especially if they're in the nice little clamshell that you would get. They're fresh picked, they handle being processed pretty well, they last forever, and they taste great. This is a really old variety. But seeing we're not going to continue blueberry farming, this is 3 acres of land that we could be using for something else. A dream that I have for out here is actually a huge pond with an island in the middle where we have bonfires. But that doesn't really help us grow and have this be a sustainable farm generating revenue. So the tree that I'm talking about, not this little skinny guy, it's actually this one right here that ends up going whoop, hanging over the field. It's not the end of the world, but at some point it's going to fall. Then, whoop, sorry, there was another tree that was right next to it that I cut up roughly 2 years ago and just stopped and left out here because there's no need to work on it. We were just using it for personal firewood for little campfires, and I didn't have a chainsaw. We didn't completely own the farm yet. Just seemed like it wasn't worth my time. So, running back here, it goes all the way up to here. This wood is probably halfway seasoned that's been cut. And it goes over the county ditch, and it meets there. At some point, I really don't know how I'm going to cut this apart and harvest it. But you can see where it's connected. Right here, there's actually fresh shoots coming out. Nature is going to do everything it can to continue to come back. And yeah, so this tree, same deal. This is the one I'm going to cut down today. I'm probably going to cut it right there where that gap is, right there. Cut it up here on the bottom first, and then just notch it down. There should be a nice fall. And then as far as the logs in the ditch, darn good timber, but we'll figure out how to get that out. So, a little windy, but I feel pretty darn confident. I'm looking up at the top of the tree. Pretty darn confident burning the top of the tree. So first, let's get some heat in the Kubota, gas up the Johnson Red, and get these logs cut up here so I can get the tractor right here once I cut this up and have to walk less to haul the logs. And just scouting out, there's another cherry tree overhanging there. I might just, when we get this harvested or ground down, walk down and harvest the cherry trees and oak trees that are near the edge, but too close to the field where they could blow over, or if they look like they're leaning already, just cut the leaners now. Save work in the future, get a little firewood out of it. Because what I think I'm going to do with this field, we'll have people in it, and we don't want anybody to get hurt from a tree falling on them, right? And depending on how the day goes, I may actually end up cutting the cherry tree here. And forgive me if this is not cherry. Tell me what you think it is. But I'll probably cut the one that's leaning, just overhanging the field, because I believe at some point that's going to go. Really should just do, let's see if I can get both of them up there. Really should just do all of them. But this is kind of, this double one is kind of sketchy. It's leaning one way. I have no idea how this one would fall. But yeah, this leaner right here, I know how that one's going to fall. There's some good timber in there. If I got a good fire going where I can burn the debris, even though it's kind of windy, probably going to get rid of it. And all the leaves are off the trees, so I can see places I haven't seen before. And I always, you're out here so much, something catches your eye. Wonder what it is. And always in that direction where I was looking is where I had some of my fun experiences. Okay. Open though. And, oh, that's right. Got the log splitter. Nephew never called me today. Nephew, you were going to let me know either way. Whether you were going to your aunt's house or if you're going to come here. By him not calling, I'm assuming that means he's ready to work tomorrow. Get this. Some heat in here. Glow plugs are on. And we'll give it one more. One more. Okay. And let's pop the log splitter right there. I hope my feet aren't getting cold already. And I just remembered I got a bunch of chains to pick up yet. Dang it. I'm not driving. I'm not doing that 2-hour trip when it's perfect out right now. That will end up being like a 3-hour trip. Should have had them mail them to me. Alright. See if I feel strong enough for this snow here. Not feel strong enough. Am I strong enough? Want to get some momentum going. Come on. Kaboom. And just looking for a little pair of pliers. Nothing crazy. Oh, I got that in the truck too. Hold up. Probably about 33 degrees again today. Just above freezing. Body started to acclimate to it. It's not really that cold when you consider what we got coming right now towards January and February. The other reason for waiting for the logs to get cut up is I don't like dropping trees like that by myself, so my wife and son are gone for the weekends. My dad should be popping over at some point here and ask him just to stand guard, and might have him grab the old cell phone and get a different angle than where I'm going to put the camera. It's the one thing about only having one camera, or not the one thing, but it's the one crappy thing about having one camera is, yeah, it's tough. I need an action cam also, I think. Putting the winter mix bar oil in this time. And speaking of that, I should let my wife, if she does see the action cam to pick it up for me. Boo. My day job tax. Even though we're not working today, action is taking place, and I just remembered my 10-day vacation is now down to 2 days after today. Not complaining, just crazy how time quickly passes by when you're having fun and on vacation. Be fun to get back to work. Let this warm up with some heat. Stay running. She'll stay. And just because I didn't say it earlier, we better do a time check. It started later today. It is 1:10. 1:10. I haven't seen circles yet. I wonder where he's at. Ah! There we go. It's not so cold where I need gloves, but putting them on to prolong the warmth that my hands will have. You get what you pay for with gear. You really do. Woo. Alright, let's do it. Don't rip the door off like the first day. Nice and straight. Yeah. She does not feel warm at all. I'm about to scratch the piss out of her going down this road. Ah, I'm sorry, old girl. Made to be used though, right? Not stored in a barn. Oof, just scratching the crap out of it. Let's get this set up. Let's get this first one cut up. Ugh, yuck. There's all this junk. I should probably cut one of these blueberry bushes down too so I have easier walking access. Need my measuring stick. Sorry, blueberries. I tried so hard where we could keep going with you. It's all I wanted my whole entire life growing up. Just didn't work. Didn't work. Oop, gotta turn around, huh? No sense in almost perfect. Come on, dude. There you go. That would have been a little more seasoned than what it is. I'll have to check the moisture of it with the moisture meter. There, come on. Come on. There you go. Okay. And then let's see how long. How close I was before I had the measuring stick a couple years ago. I was trying to eyeball it. The piece that's over here, I've had cut, like I said, out here for a while. Try not to scratch the camera. This is what I'm talking about. Maybe cut some of this blueberry bushes back. Okay, sorry. This was by eye. It's short. Oh, but not by a lot. I'll use that all day. That is going to annoy the piss out of me. So I'm going to cut this little guy out of the way. Probably should get the cant hook. Some good flipping timber in this. Kind of forgot about it. But didn't forget about it, one of those deals, you know. I knew it was here, but forgot just maybe how much firewood. Oh, it's because I wasn't thinking of it. other one. See how much timber we can get out of this. Get it hauled away. Just can't tell how big this knot is here. To the ground. All that good there. If you can't hook, like I said, rotate it. I can feel it starting to pinch there, so I know I'm close. Get the old can't hook. Yeah. Try to see how heavy one of these are. I'm gonna walk out there instead of driving the tractor. Walk to the truck. Be back. Makes me wonder if this will even roll, because I got a big old booger right there. I got a tree right here. Don't really have a great it's a pretty freaking strong little sassafras tree. Good enough. That's probably why it feels a little wetter than what I anticipated. It's probably on its way to starting to rot from sitting out here for so long. What am I missing? Ouch. It's tight working quarters here. Let's get this crap hauled out. I'm gonna fill the bucket and then probably try to drive the tractor back here, or drive the tractor out of here and take the truck, the little S10 with bald Goodyear racing slicks on it. That's sarcasm, but they are bald. See if that thing can back up through the Kubota's tracks and make it. And I just realized I set my measuring stick down and don't remember where I put it. Oh no. Found it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was completely buried. Stayed calm, felt on, and there she was. The truck will be a little more efficient with not only space, but I think it'll be quicker in the long run. Just to drive back and forth. This kind of feels like unnecessary hours on the Kubota. I could probably, if I had the tractor or the trailer, do a load and then haul it. May want to consider that for the big tree, the tree that we're going to take down. This behemoth, though, this is nasty. We'll save that for the parents. Ooh, come on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 logs in the bucket, and we're already almost kind of maxed out. Number 6. Definitely don't want to run over one of these like the other day. 6, and let's get a not crazy gnarly. Get this one. There we go. This one seems to be very heavy, but no knots or anything. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wood again. There, get on it. All right, let's get this bad boy out of here. It was the weirdest thing. Not weirdest thing. Odd thing just occurred again. So earlier when I was looking in that, north would be the direction. I said I feel like I see something, but it's just because the leaves are gone and everything looks different now that you can see all the way across. Well, I just saw something gray, like a beautiful brown, golden brown, real low to the ground, like that of a coyote or cougar, dash across one of the roads I was looking down as I was about to get into the truck. And as I won't go that way, sorry. But about even with where I'm about to try to drive the truck back to and probably get stuck here in a minute. Nonetheless, my dad was coming and I flagged him down and I was like, let's go see what the tracks were, whatever I just saw run across the field, right? And we could not find any tracks. Fresh tracks, at least. I mean, these would have been fresh. It had to have been a coyote or a cougar running across with how low it was to the ground. I know what I saw. It was just odd that we can't find tracks. Odd. Now I'm about to go right back to even with where I thought it was, but I'm making way more noise. Actually, there is a coyote in not very far from where that tree is, right in a ditch. I know it's there. Family knows it's there. That Occam's razor, that makes the most sense of what I probably just saw. So I already feel like I'm getting stuck, but this is going to be way easier to do than taking the tractor back and forth across it. Come on, don't fail me. I feel like I'm about to hit a blueberry bush. So I gotta look through my mirror, not through the camera. Come on. And let's get to where the tractor tracks are. Oh, that does not sound good. Don't feel like I should go with the truck. Dang it. This is gonna take forever with the tractor. Dang it. One more time, just to see. Not a good idea. Oh no. Now I'm about to get stuck. I totally got stuck. Ah! I knew it! Dang it! Dang it. Yep, well, this is why I'm filming. Oh, let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, she good. Oh, I think I'm about to push her out with a tractor.
That's you, not me.
Oh, I know.
Want to try it?
Oh, no, she...
You got any logs in the back there?
No.
Throw a few of those big logs and you should be fine, man.
Yeah, once I go. She's buried, though. And there's a dip right there I forgot about. I did not hit with the tractor that I hit with the truck. I just figure if I go get the tractor, push with a bucket right on the hitch, essentially. He's not going to go anywhere. Maybe if I push. Hang on, let me see if I can. Don't go any further back. You're gonna rip the exhaust off. Ugh. It's gonna rip the exhaust off if we go any further back. Okay. I'm just gonna get the tractor and I'll push right on there. Backing the old tractor up. Let's see if I can sneak in between a sprinkler riser that's right here without running it over. So raise the bucket. Oh, I just totally hit the bucket, didn't I? I'm trying to capture all this on film. I'll go up with that. I think I can get up here. Ooh, that was close. Okay, back up. Did not hit the sprinkler head. fuck it with the hitch. So I gotta go up just a little bit. A little closer. See where I'm at. Hang on. A little bit closer. Dang it, got it. Stop being a baby about it. Okay, gotta be right on it. Down this a little bit. And see where I'm at. Didn't feel any resistance. Just cut hair down. Alright, let's try it. Man, they put her in 4 low. There we go. Yeah. I just realized I've had this tractor in 4-wheel drive forever. I wonder. Actually, it worked pretty well.
Yeah.
I just realized I went. Yeah, I went to go put her in 4-wheel, and she was already in 4-wheel. I've had it in 4-wheel drive for probably like a month now. I don't since I was tilling actually. No wonder it always seemed like I wasn't going as fast as I. Daggone it. Man, yeah, just.
What are you gonna do down there?
I was gonna cut that cherry tree down.
Oh.
I cut up the rest of the one that was down there, but I can only get like 6 logs at a time in here.
Gotcha.
So I was gonna back the truck up, but that just seemed obviously to be a bad idea. And
I wonder if you drive forward and go up the other side.
with the truck,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, not hit this part. Yeah, I'll try that.
Move back to your bush.
I just need Keeks to get out here and mow it down. I told them to call me when they slow down through this field, but that's why I film, right? Oh, that was purely unscripted, and because I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer at times, and now that I know I can get it unstuck, I'm gonna try going forward. My dad was like, "Why don't you just try driving forward?" Well, that's a really good idea, Padre. Get a couple big old logs in here and it'll be ready to rock. And like he said, worst case, or like I just said, worst case, don't get it, push it out. Probably don't want to leave it overnight though. Yeah, this thing slides so much. Okay. I have everything I need out there. Don't need the tractor. Need that sip of coffee right there though to get me through. Let's do it. Should just get effing chains for this bad boy. Get a running start. Camera. Stay with me here, okay? and I just hit a spot where I can't go any further because there's a log here. Oh. Just, oh. Oh, it's a farm truck, right? Let's get a different angle of that. Man. Just trying to figure out if it's worth it. And I'm kind of freaked out from whatever the heck it was that ran across. If it is a cougar, do I see a cougar anywhere? My spidey senses are just, ugh. Or a natural instinct or whatever. I doesn't like something out here. I don't know why I'm not going to listen to it. Like all the hair on my body is standing up right now. Look, I'm just trying to get this tree overhanging. I'm going to harvest it for firewood. We're not going to develop this. I'm not going to do a pond here. This is going to be something that will help this farm keep going and keep it a farm and not a subdivision, okay? I'm not out here to hurt the land. I don't know, I just putting that out there to the farm. I've done that before. The feeling has gone away that I have right now in the past. But yeah, this, oh dang it. It's because he stopped. Gotta get some logs back in there, buddy. Oh yeah, that just sounds terrible. Oh, and your back end just roosted. You dummy. You're gonna get stuck. Just stop. Okay. Just stop. Now, let's get some of these logs in here. Let's get a different view. There we go. Yeah, it's such an odd feeling. I'm being watched or something. As I sit there, my dad's watching me. Man, did I just do all that effort for like 3 trees? I bet I'm super close to that coyote den too. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hey!
You stuck again?
No. Nope.
Oh. I thought you were just spinning or something.
No, I went forward then backed up. I'm gonna get some weight in here. I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up and use the tractor and have it take forever. Or
otherwise, I would take your tractor, get about 5 of those quarters, throw it in the back of your truck, and I know you'll see a big difference.
oh yeah. I mean it's we'll see how it goes getting out.
All right.
Alright. Bye.
Kip.
Now I feel like I just wasted 2 hours of time. That's pretty cool. It's not. Oh, fudge. Trailer. Should have brought the trailer. And then you can go with the tractor. That's the only way you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to stack all that wood. I think if you at least get the big tree down, get the branches burnt and taken care of, you can still, I can still stack the wood tomorrow with my nephew and then get out here and take care of this stuff. Man, this is a huge log. Oh, man. Oh, daggone it. And then this one. These other ones are junk. Right. Let's just get this tree. Hot damn. Let's just get that tree. Let's get the truck out of here. Dang it. It almost feels like I shouldn't do this. Let's see if I can make it out. Oh, this was a bad idea. Bad idea. Okay. Got the weight. Wanted me to show going forward, going backwards. Let's go back. Oh man. Can't stop. Oh yeah. I'm just ripping the side of the truck off. Weather stripping. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. I don't want to stop. I don't want to hit the camera. Please don't hit the camera. Please don't hit the camera. Oh, yeah, that is a really nice barn dough. I wonder why you face that direction though. You have no idea what I'm going to do back here, buddy. Made it! Oh, that was dumb. Made it. And now, because of what I stacked, I got to go all the way, the flip around. Oh yeah, look at all that debris up here. Dang. I don't know if I want to take that tree down. Yeah, you kind of take it down. Kind of at a loss, guys. Feel like a don't regret taking that chance and trying something, right? But at the same time, I feel kind of silly for what just went down. And that I thought that'd actually be a good idea. And now I got these big logs providing a ton of traction. It makes me wonder if I should even take them out. Oh, come on, man. Just stop driving down there. You're gonna get stuck. Just... Sorry about that. A little frustrating. Nothing crazy. Just... Dad was driving and was all stuck here. And then I had to wait for him to back up. Like, just stop. I hope he was going to try to scoot that with his truck. Alright, now I need to kind of reevaluate. Gotta get it down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You gotta take that tree down. It's a ton of good timber. You don't have to get it cut up tonight. You gotta try to at least get the top off today. But you don't gotta cut it down. Or you don't have to get it all done. This is so big. Please don't fall at my feet. Man, it's the first time I've seen the other neighbor's house. It's kind of interesting how he pointed the front of his house right at our property. I mean, it's not weird. It's just, if he has no idea what I'm going to do with that field, I'm not so certain if he knew what I was going to do with that field, he'd have his front house pointed right at it. That's why you should always talk to your neighbors, people. Then they're going to get all pissed off if they don't like what I put in there. Like, I didn't tell you to not ask me what I was going to do. Even if I told you. I mean, wouldn't have changed our mind necessarily, but I'm not going to stop what I had planned for that. He probably would much rather prefer the pond idea than what I'll actually be doing with it. Okay, not fooling around. Just second guessing myself for some reason. I don't know why. It's almost like I should just call it a day. I should text my nephew real quick, see if he still plans on tomorrow. And that will help me figure out what I'm going to do with this wood that's sitting here in this trailer. And if I leave it or not. I'm going to go cut that freaking tree down though. Come on. Come on, Nate Dog. Feels very out of character for me to be so indecisive. I can't get into it today. But I gotta get this stuff done. I'm gonna drop this tree right now. But then I'm gonna walk over, drop the other cherry tree that I talked about, cut off the top of that one, get a fire started, and then I'll go on this one. Gotta keep going on this stuff. Otherwise I'm gonna get wintered out here. Got the cant hook out here and all kinds of stuff. Where are we gonna put the camera? A, don't want the camera to get crushed. B, want to get footage. And then C, I gotta see. Pick my, come on, escape route. Should just fall nice and straight. Shouldn't really roll or anything like that. Let's go. Right here. Or do we go out in the field? Okay, that looks good from right there. Let's see what it looks like on the old preview on the camera. Connect. You're literally 2 feet from the phone. Join. Why can't you? You're right there. I'm literally looking at the phone. Join. It's been much further away. There you go. Can you see me? I am. Can I see? Okay, I'm right there. Okay. So let's check out back here. Go right there. Glasses, no. So it's gonna go that way. So yeah, I feel like I just need to wrap. And it should be okay. Let's get the cant hook moved, because I know I'm going to need that. Let's get the chainsaw over here. This one might take me a minute. I'll probably be ultra conservative again on how much I cut when I don't cut. Why did I just walk underneath it? And then if you need to go anywhere, just go this way. Here, let's do a practice run right here. I'm sawing. Oh no. Boom, 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 boom. There should be plenty out of the way right there. Little touch there. Leaning pretty hard again. I barely even cut in. That snapped pretty hard. Still snapping. Still snapping. Cracking. It's not going to take much. I really don't want to go hit it one more time. Oh, daggone it. It's probably just going to have to take one little more I got a tag on it. I don't want to do this. Man, I feel like it is kind of coming towards me. Gravity and weight has to make it go over the field, though. There it goes. No. Still cracking. Oh man, now I really don't want to cut this again. It's still cracking. And the wind is blowing in the perfect direction for it. I just don't think it's going to go. Probably way closer than it should be. It's still cracking. Just give it one more little cut. Oh. And that heavy wind comes. A couple wind gusts will do it, but that's just a baby cut. Like a millisecond. Seems like it's dropping. All right, it's gonna need a little more. Come on. Come on. You're going. There it goes. I'm gonna back up now. Wonder how much that little tree actually is keeping it up. That you can't see what I'm talking about, but it's ever so gingerly leaning on a little sassafras. Come on. It's gonna hit critical mass. Wow, that was pretty loud. Pretty loud. Dang. Let's see if I can clean this up just a little bit. Feels like it's going to snap back pretty hard. Okay. All right. Now think about how much cherry tree you got left in the ditch yet. Let's go up and take a look at the top. Oh yeah, we got good timber all the way up. Yeah. Gonna be a lot of wood in here. Another one down. All right. Quick do a few little cuts right here. And then go drop that other one. Yeah, this is going to take a minute to take a minute to haul some of this stuff out. Good timber all the way through there. Love it. Okay, let's get that other one down. Get a fire started and go from there. And let's hit number 2 for the day. Let's go. This one should be pretty easy too. I think I'm better. I think I'm better on that side. So run back. cherry's pretty strong. I'm not liking this one again. It's gonna go. Did not line up well with the notch. I feel like it's gonna fall weird. It's gonna twist. It's gonna twist and go that way. Yeah. Come on. It's going. I just leaned way down. Come on. It's going. I could see it falling from up. It's going. Oh no, don't land on the pecan tree. No. Oh no, I think I just did something really dumb. Come on. Come on. Didn't even think about that. Daggone it. That tree, I love that tree. Oh, she's going. It's going right towards it. Come on. Come on. Don't take it out. No. Okay, it only took out one branch of the tree. It only took out one branch of the tree that I love. We'll have to cut that. Okay, that could have been worse. Just one tree. See it? Hanging there. Let's see if I can pull it down. Just one branch, not bad. Pretty much did go where I had it notched. It's either pecan or walnut or something. It's a really weird, rare tree for the area. All right, let's get some of this zipped up and let's get a little fire going. Look at all that good timber there. Have to get the fire log starter out. Get that started. Got some stick. Big rat. Trying to get that. Use this to start the fire. I can feel it. I should go get those brown branches off the sassafras. Come on, man. You know what you're talking about. Come on. Show you what I'm talking about. So, on the sassafras, the branches eventually die and dry out. But this stuff, like that, see how this snaps right off? It is kindling like no other. It's bone dry. And there go my sunglasses. Ooh, got lucky. Stuff's bone dry. Usually catches really well. Good for these beginning stages. Wind seems to have calmed down for the most part. It's still gusty. And I can hear the lake and the wind in the background yet, with how close we are to the lake, but this, you can see trees moving around us. This can be either a super windy spot here, or it can be very calm when it's windy elsewhere. It's very odd how it can behave right here. And it's still pretty darn windy. The gusts. See what it just did to the flame right there. Probably not let there be too large of a fire today. This little tree that the second one I took down, that won't take very long to clean up and get burnt up. Big old flock of geese heading south. I think they're Canadian geese. Took forever to get down here. Yeah, what's Circle's doing? He's calling it a day. I can see him. He's not coming towards me. What do we think? Will that be good enough? And let's start bringing some stuff over here. The wind is blowing. It's very odd right here. The wind is blowing this way, which would be, it's blowing towards the west. But then right here, it's coming from the north. It's this odd little swirl right here. Ugh, yuck. This just looks like pooey. And I'm gonna need to have a much larger fire going before I start piling this junk on there. So don't even put it on there right away. Let's pile it right here. Do a couple loads and I'll grab some junk and debris from back there. I'm going to reiterate it to myself. It won't take you long to clean this up, Nate. Don't worry about it. Just keep second guessing myself with everything today. I don't feel confident. Don't know why. Just saw a big log truck go past though. One of the tri-axle deals. Wonder if he was feeding my neighbor some logs. #1 competition for the market share in the area. He's a nice guy. somewhat feel bad because, oh, there goes another tree truck. Wonder if they're with consumers or the energy company. That'd make more sense right now, considering the storm. Ooh, whatever wood just caught on fire smells heavenly. Smells like food. I'm getting hungry. It smells like a chili or something. I don't know what it smells like. It smells like a spice or a seasoning of some sort. Go. The big game. The game is tomorrow. We also had a neighbor's tree fall on the roof at the end of the road. Wonder if that truck could be going there too. And that triaxle just happened to be the first one on the scene. I feel like I am going to jump the gun if I put some of this stuff on here. I don't really have anything else around here right now hauled over. Same thing happened the other day where I got ahead of myself, started piling a bunch of junk on, and it just didn't go. Man, it's almost 4. Circles went inside, I'm surprised. It's way too early for that. I'm gonna go give him crap. And didn't cut up the trees in front. Oh yeah, this stuff is dead. He didn't cut up the trees in front of his path. So now he's just gonna keep driving up to it and backing up. That's not fun. Use this tree right here to break it. This will help get it going. And then I can use the tractor bucket lights if I start to lose daylight. Because this does eventually make me money. I can use this wood for firewood. And like I said, I got to get that tree from overhanging that field anyway for what we're going to do next there. So win-win. Use this right here. Oh, that was bad. Good enough. Good enough for who it's for. This guy. yeah, there's really not a lot to it. Pretty much good firewood logs right here. Gotta cut that branch though, so I don't introduce disease. Oh, this stuff that naturally fell off does feel like it's dead. There we go. Look at that. See if I can get one more. Nope. Pile a few on here. Let's see what happens. Come back to the camera in a little while. Won't go too crazy. I feel like I need to put some different stuff on it. Alright, let's see what I can build it into. Well, I didn't rush it. Definitely could have built it quicker and faster, but I think we're hitting that point where it is going to combust pretty much anything I put on there. This sassafras tree fell down a couple weeks ago. The base of it was completely rotten. Pretty decent here. It's pretty crazy how old this tree actually is, even though it's only a couple inches in diameter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 30 years old. Easy. Just based on that a little bit. Tight rings. Does not grow as quickly as some of the other trees we got around here. But when it comes up from the ground, it sure does grow quick. Just maybe not that way. It's beautiful wood when you split it. It burns really nice too. I just think people would get frustrated if they knew they were buying that without specifically knowing that it was sassafras. I just don't think it's going to catch a premium. Don't know why nobody ever does any kind of woodworking with it though. It's beautiful wood. Gotta be a reason. If you know why, comment below. Oh man. And yep. There we go. This is where I start to melt my shoes. I don't want to melt these. These are really good winter boots. This was actually the base right there, the piece I have in my hand right there. Come on. Let's see if we... Do I do it? Or do I put some of the bigger branches on? Not like the spindly stuff, but like thick-wise, bigger branches. I really don't have a bed of coals yet. Let's get in there. Oh, that was really hot. I feel like this is going to be ready to put that kind of stuff on right as it gets dark. I'll remind myself I said I could use a tractor. If I don't get that one, I gotta at least get this one. Let's get some of those other branches. Whew. And I figured out, or at least I guess, that my dad is cleaning up the tree that I nearly captured on camera that fell down the other night. Because he keeps kind of coming back and forth. I'm like, what the heck is he doing? But I bet he's doing that. I feel like if I get this stuff on here right now, even though this was live, get some of that heat going on it, and it will dry this stuff out and combust it quicker. Okay, don't want to come all that for one extra piece. Oh yeah, walk away for a minute and look at that. Now she's going. Now she's going. We'll get this taken care of yet. There's a lot of snow on the ground. It's pretty darn wet under the snow. I'm willing to go a little bigger on this fire knowing that. Let me double check the wind here over the next couple of hours. Oh, we're Gucci. It's just calming down. Oh yeah. We're going big, baby. There we go. That makes me feel a million times better. I'm talking like 6 mile per hour top wind. Probably should get a burn permit just to be safe, even though we're on a farm, right? The Farm Act, yada, yada, yada. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. This stuff will dry out very quick on this heat. Then I'll spread it out, start piling these branches on. Let's get a burn permit though. Let's be safe. probably a little too much. This thing goes, it's gonna go. I'm not sure if you can see that in the background, but I'm literally raking up the branches from the tree that we cut down. That is how serious I take keeping this place looking clean for what we're going to do next. And I'm sorry, I keep teasing, but I can't really do or talk about it until the springtime when we get closer. Like I said, I show you what I'm working on, not what I'm going to do, what I've done and what I am doing. Now she's going. Not gonna stop, be able to stop it now. Heck yeah, got that tree cut up. Got about a half an hour worth of light left. Just went and got the cant hook and the measuring stick out back from by the other cherry tree. Only took about a flipping hour to get this going, but it's all live wood, right? Had a very small basic holes, and here we are. Let's go get this thing cut up though. Then I can start working on the one out there. Finally feel a little more confident in what I'm doing today, right? I was struggling with that for a while. The wind calming down works out perfect. Getting this calmed or cut up, it works out. It's a little bit different than how I want things to go, but yeah, find the positive in it. Finally starting to rock and roll, and didn't even get out here until almost noon or afternoon, right? So yeah, it's a win. It's a success. Let's get this cut up, or at least scored and then cut up, right? This is going to be little baby logs, but I'll bring them out to the fire wood pile. That is literally perfect. Booyah. Totally did not do that intentionally, but I'll take it. Near perfection right there at the base. All right. Ooh, that fire's going. She going. Try not to hit the ground. I can get that one through. Dang it. Got the ground hard there. Dadgummit. wire got really big. I don't think that does it justice. Let's go take a quick peek. It's safe, don't worry. Look at the huge field, snow everywhere. There we go. Man, these boots are doing a phenomenal job today. Thank you, Columbia. Not sponsored, but they work well. And look at that, just like that, we're almost all the way through this little baby log, little baby cherry tree. Boop boop. Should probably take that down too. This thing is going to be all goofy growing. There. Let's get that burning. Let's get that in the back of the truck here in a minute. Temperature is starting to drastically go down. And that's right, this truck, everywhere I've driven so far, it's turned into a sheet of ice. Gonna have to put weight in the back of this truck. Dang. That's gonna be interesting. Let's go back up here. Back up here. If it even lets me back up. Call that good. Where are we at? Okay, not too bad. Get this picked up and start doing the march to the field to pick up what I just dropped from the top of that cherry tree over there. I don't even know if I'm going to drop this off today. Especially if we're going to get more snow tonight. It may actually be what helps me get through. And whatever they're burning, it's snapping pretty good also. After this weekend, I'm running again. Done letting this kick my butt. Running and lifting. Back in shape. Get a month into being ahead of all the New Year's resoluters. And we got to be a little bit ahead of everybody. Let's not let the imposter syndrome kick in. I think they say 10%. You know 10% more than somebody else. They can view you as an expert. Or you should not allow the imposter syndrome to take over. It's a good little chunk of cherry. You would think this kind of stuff would help me stay in shape better, but it's like my body's used to this. Used to run a lot. It's only been a couple months since I ran. I think the last run I did was 8 miles. Did it with ease. It took me about 3 weeks to get back up to that distance. I'll be fine. But I can't keep putting it off. I'm gonna keep that for right here for right now, and that for right there. That's not gonna split. Okay, let's go haul some out of there. So this actually might be a perfect test here. You just saw how easily I was spinning over there, trying to back up and go forward. But with having that weight of the logs in my truck and my bed, how we doing? Yeah, see, not too bad. And actually, I just realized, I shouldn't say just realized, but I got a lot of daylight left. I'm gonna get the tractor, should probably get the tractor back in the barn. And the log splitter while I'm at it. See, it's literally right there. And why not the chainsaw? Fun little productive day. Not the most productive, not the least productive. It was fun productive though. Nice little bed of firewood logs. Got the truck stuck. Got to push the truck out. Tractor. I feel like just looking at that cherry tree right now, I should just cut the whole thing down. Dang it. It's okay. Bucket. Oh, I moved the firewood stand logs or timber that I still haven't put together. And you can't see it, but I just hit them. Wrong side. Took the long way home around the tractor. Man, it's Friday night. I'm craving some perch. Our favorite little breakfast place does really good perch in the evening. I shouldn't say really good, but good enough for the area. Oh, didn't really think about this one, did I? This is gonna suck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, that was close. Come on. Guess it doesn't really matter how far I have it in. It's not going to rain tonight, so it won't get wet there. Wow. Yeah. Bada boom. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to condense it all. Put on my not nice winter gloves. And then I'll make the decision if I'm actually going to go get some of that. Every little bit helps, right? But this still is not that crazy big of a fire. Just did not do my due diligence to get a good bed of coals. I'm going to pay for it. It's going to take forever. See, like this stuff is still... Ow, shoot, hot enough to melt through the glove, but not hot enough to fully combust. Oh, wow, these gloves. Freaking ripped already. I burnt my hand here. I just paid like $25 for these from Tractor Supply a couple weeks ago. During the barn cleanup vlog, where I was mowing or doing the initial cut down. It was rainy that day. I went to get these because my other gloves got soaked immediately. That is ridiculous. Ridge cut. Dang. Thanks, Ridge cut. Won't be buying you again. Let's have the camera lens not be directly downwind. Dum-dum. Seems like this little bit of reorganizing has helped though. That stuff is definitely cooked enough to start combusting quicker. That one, let's shoot. Oof. Eyebrows, face. Dumb. There. Give this a little bit. There you go. Now you got a nice bed. Nice bed. Let's go get some of that top. So the tractor quite isn't good enough for this. Not good enough, but just I'm trying to think of what would make it easy for hauling to shit like this. That's where I go back to, like, the wood chipper probably is the most efficient. May not be exactly what you want, but yeah, look at this. Try to make it where I can grab a couple other big logs also. Actually did a pretty good job cutting the first little bit of this up. So let's grab these before I actually grab the branches. This should catch on fire pretty quickly. If I can do both. Come on. There you go, look at that. See, this is where you think it would be more ready. One capacity wise, but this gets a little bit harder with age. Yeah. And then do this. I think it's so easy to vlog. Stop all forward momentum to do that right there. Ouch, you can't get both. Had to drop one. Drop one to bring it downwards. There we go. There we go. This stuff will not take long to catch at all. There we go. While I got light, I might as well zip a little bit of that up. Go grab the saw. Just doing little baby cuts on that, realizing, is it going to fall back? Is it going to make the whole tree fall back? Yep. Let's get it dragged out, Tubby. So here's what I'm going to do. Got a little bit of light left. I'm going to have a cider. And then I'm going to go back out with the chainsaw. I'm going to chop some more of the top of that tree off. I'm going to drag it out to this fire. I'm going to burn it. And I'm going to leave the camera here. I'm going to let it record the fire after I do my little outro here. So as always, give a like, a share, and subscribe. And comment below how you're liking the minimally edited style that I'm doing. I thank every single one of you that watched till the end. There are a lot of you who make it all the way to the end of the video, whether it's an hour long, 2 hour long, whatever. Subscribe though. A lot of you haven't subscribed yet. Hit that thing below. Subscribe, that way you know when something new comes out, and yeah, it just helps us build more credibility with the channel and gives me more opportunity to keep this going and building. So as always, until the next one, we'll see you on the other side. And like I promised, do a little bit of fire action. Let's see how long we got left on the SD card. We got 47 minutes left on the SD card, but I think it's the battery that is going to give out first. Put the microphone right there. And enjoy. Beautiful chill fire. Let me pull the truck so that's not in the view.
Nice fire.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
You almost done or no?
Yeah. Let's go until I lose daylight out there. Let it burn down, recondense. Should be good to go.
Are your wife and son coming home tonight?
No, they're gone until Sunday, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Hanging out with her sister.
Lots of chit chat for you.
Yeah. See what I can get done tomorrow. I think I might take Sunday off. I've been going at it since I've been on vacation, right? So
Yeah.
need a day, I think. Been good.
I go talk to mother.
Chip, chip.
Go to bed.
Yeah.